Okay, take two. Now that the hair situation's figured out of the midday show. That's much better. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Hey folks, good afternoon. Starting this out with a look over at Elk Country in Trinidad. Check it out. Popping colors out there. No rainfall right now. If you take a look at the satellite across the area, you can kind of see off the coast that storm system starting to brew. That's this thing right here. It's a cutoff low, as it's called. That's going to continue to push east. That's going to continue to inch east into the North State here over the next several hours and into tomorrow. You can see that widespread shower activity across the area kind of pushing east with time as well. It's not really going to last very long, and it's mostly going to stay west of I-5 there. And as it lifts north, it actually fades out pretty quickly as expected. But I'll tell you what, it was a little more dense than I was expecting. I'll tell you that much. Now, as we head through tonight, looks like we let up for a little bit, but then boom, all bets are off. Check it out by tomorrow morning. Yeah, we're going to be talking widespread showers once more across the area. Notice these snow levels here. We're probably talking 5,500 to 6,000 feet vicinity. That's going to continue to be the case as we head through tomorrow, probably into Tuesday as well, to be honest with you. And we just keep getting these kind of rounds of showers and storm activity. Notice even some cellular activity there as we head through late tomorrow. So some thunderstorms are possible, if not downright likely, with this system here as well. Looks like we have some pretty decent moisture to work with, of course. Of course, there you go. You see more cells moving in to the coast as we head through Tuesday as well. So yes, tomorrow and Tuesday, as expected, going to be pretty crummy, for lack of a better term. It's going to be about as expected. Much rain to look forward to over the next 48 hours. Now, as we head towards Wednesday, can I rule out some lingering showers, especially south in the valley towards Red Bluff and Chico? No, can't rule that out, but I think as we head towards Thursday, towards Friday, that's when we start to dry out there. I think we have much better conditions to look forward to in that portion of the work week than we do, say, tomorrow and Tuesday. There's that system here. That's pushing off to the east here. We get this batch of cold air spinning itself off to death to the south there. And then by the time we head towards Thursday, towards Friday, yeah, I think we get back into a more reasonable pattern. That much is for sure. Now, Christmas Eve here, we have signs of some system trying to inch in here, but we'll keep a close eye on that, see how that evolves. I think at least towards Saturday, we have better weather to look forward to there as well. So at least Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that much I think is going to be pretty decent. Monday and Tuesday and even portions of today, not so much. All right, wave heights. Let's see what we have in store. Actually not too rambunctious right now, but they're going to pick up a little bit as we're heading over the next several hours as that system approaches, especially. Check it out as we're heading 20, 30 nautical miles off the coast. We're talking 15 feet here, and even along the coast, we're talking double digits there just south of Eureka, 6 feet there, 8 foot up here, 8 foot up there, right? So it's pretty, I like that word, rambunctious. So take your necessary precautions if you're doing anything out in this vicinity over the next, I would say, 24 hours or so, because those waves are going to be getting going, and they're going to be getting going in a pretty big way. All right, now let's go ahead and talk what we have in store for today. Temperatures. Widespread 60s as expected. We're not seeing anything overperforming or underperforming in this aspect. Along the valley, there you go, lower 60s, right? Cloudy conditions across the area. Showers mostly relegated off to the west. We're talking Humboldt County, Del Norte County, very typical. Western Siskiyou County as well. I can't rule that out as those continue to lift north, and you might even see some creep into the valley as well, to be quite honest with you. As usual, the East Mountains in Modoc County and Eastern Siskiyou County east of I-5 are probably the areas where you're going to see the least amount of rain here over the next several hours, and probably lasting into the kind of Monday, Tuesday timeframe as well. So here are those chances of rain there. That's what we're talking about tomorrow into Tuesday, maybe lasting into the early hours of Wednesday. That's what I was talking about yesterday and this morning. I can't rule that out. I think maybe the first half of Wednesday might have those possibilities, especially south, especially in the valley towards Chico, maybe creeping up to Redding. But to be honest with you, I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. Then past that, end of the week, looks pretty good, to be quite honest with you. I'm just not seeing any signs of any issues in that time frame there. Taking a look at the valley, similar story here. You see those showers and, yes, storms picking up as we head through tomorrow, especially with that more cellular activity. So we'll have to keep an eye for this rainfall over the next several days. Probably going to pick up a good few inches of rain, if not just downright several inches of rain, with those temperatures staying widespread near 60 over the next several days. As those systems move through, of course, the coast, as usual, probably we're going to see the maximum amount of rainfall. And then, of course, end of the week, much like the rest of us, doing a lot better with those 60s returning and maybe some upper 50s across the area. So yeah, it's going to be an unsettled next few days, but I think we have some nice weather to look forward to as we approach Christmas Eve.